Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Before we get into the actual episode, I got something pretty special to show you guys. If you watch my channel, you know how big of a soccer kit jersey collector I am, and we got a few new ones to show you guys. So with this episode being World Cup themed, guys, we got some of the newest World Cup kits in this package, as well as a few other special ones I'm going to show you guys. So I guess let's just rip it open here. It's really hard to do with one hand. Give me a sec. Okay, so here they are, and I'm not gonna be showing you all of them because a few I got for some of my friends, and I'm just gonna throw those to the side. But check out all of these kits we got, boys. Oh my goodness. And as I get into open up, guys, these come from soccerdealshop.com. Really cheap kits. They have a bunch of the new World Cup teams. If you guys use code Lancer, you guys will get yourself a 10% discount. Link in the description, guys. Go buy yourself some World Cup kits, and then they basically have every team on there. Go get some kits. Okay, here are the ones we're opening, though. We're not going to be opening the Isco one. It's for one of my friends. That's for one of my friends. That's for one of my friends. This one's mine. This one's mine. And another one for one of my friends. This one's for one of my friends, too, but it is England. It's not one of the new kits, though. We're just going to throw it over there. Here are the three that I got. New Zlatan, New England, and New Belgium. Let's open them up. Okay, wow. Here are the three kits that I got. Oh God, here we go. Belgium first. This is the England's training kit, I want to say. So there's no player name on the back. And then this one is the new Zlatan LA Galaxy kit. I'm going to show you guys the player names too. Let's start with this Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh my God, I love Adidas kits. They're probably my favorite out of all of them. The material so nice on it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That is gonna be the first jersey. The second one is the England World Cup training kit, I want to say. So as you can see, no player name on the back, but the design on the front, so cool. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know, these are all really nice though. Third is gonna be Belgium, Romelu Lukaku right there. Let's flip it over. There it is. Lukaku, number 9, guys. These kits are awesome. Soccerdealshop.com. Code Lancer gets you guys 10% off. And then, yeah, here's all the kits I'm giving my friends. We got the Harry Kane. We got Sterling. Another Ibra. One of my other friends wanted an Ibra. We have Eden Hazard, number 10 there. That is Chelsea's third kit, I want to say. And then Isco. Awesome kits, guys. So again, thought this would be nice to throw in here because this episode is on the World Cup and we got a few new World Cup kits, guys. Check out the link in the description. Get yourself a few new kits, and let's get into the video. So we're back on this tournament game mode here within FIFA, guys, and what we're doing is another experiment. We are going to be testing and seeing if Manchester City was put in the World Cup, how they would perform, how they would do. I'm going to run you guys through the groups for this World Cup. Of course, there's only a certain number of teams actually in FIFA that are in the World Cup. So you have teams such as Croatia, and who's another example? Senegal. Their national team isn't in the game. So we've replaced those teams, as you can see, with teams such as Turkey, Wales, the United States is in there. But for the most part, most of the groups are the same. If that team is in the World Cup, they're in their original group. We put Man City in Group B with Brazil and Switzerland, and then of course they're going to be in there. Paraguay was a team we had to substitute out, I think, for Costa Rica, because Costa Rica isn't in the game. And yeah, here's a look, guys, at all of the groups. Can Manchester City win the World Cup? Could a club team win the World Cup? I know this isn't possible at all. Of course, the World Cup only available to the national teams. And yeah, would Man City have a chance to win it, guys? We're going to find out in this episode. If you guys are excited for this one, leave a like for more experiments like this. If you missed a few episodes ago, we tested out to see what would happen if the teams in the World Cup played in a league format. If you missed that one, check it out. I posted it a few days ago. Here we go into the episode, though, guys. As you can see, the teams in our group are going to be Paraguay, Switzerland, and Brazil. Of course, Brazil and ourselves are probably going to be favored for this one. We are going to be controlling Manchester City, but all of the games within this are going to be simulated, so no need to worry about us actually playing in that unfair advantage. Every game's going to be simmed. Let's get into our starting 11. Sane, Aguero, Sterling up front. You guys can see our bench, our reserves. We got Silva, De Bruyne in the midfield, Fernandinho. Then we got Delph, Otamendi, Company, Kyle Walker, and Edison in net. Hopefully some of our players don't get injured. If that actually happens, guys, that could be one of our downfalls in this one. Let's just get in, though, to game number 1 against Switzerland. And before we start to go through these games here, guys, I want you guys to put your predictions down below in the comments. Where will Manchester City finish in the World Cup after game number 1? It's looking good for us. An absolute blowout in this one. Man City wins 4-1. Sterling scoring 2 goals. We got Silva with a goal, De Bruyne with a goal as well. Xhaka, the only player scoring there for Switzerland. And after this first game, we do have an injury that could prove to be crucial. Vincent Kompany is out, so we're gonna have to play another center back here, guys. We're making some substitutions. Laporte is gonna move into that spot, and what's gonna be interesting here, guys, is to come up against, let's say if we come up against Argentina, Aguero will be playing for both Man City and then also for Argentina as well. In this game here versus Brazil, this is going to be their toughest one. This one, we're actually going to watch the whole thing play out. This one's going to be interesting because we have a player like Fernandinho who's probably going to be playing for both sides. Yep, there he is in the starting lineup for Brazil and Manchester City. So we're going to see which Fernandinho proves to be better. Let's get into this one. Starting things out, a yellow card for Raheem Sterling. And then, oh God, not another injury. Sane is out. We are very short on left wingers. That could prove to be a crucial injury. Aguero, Silva comes in and scores as well. 2-0. Another Brazilian gets subbed in, Gabriel Jesus. Brazil scores right there from Coutinho. It wouldn't matter though, guys. 90th minute. That is gonna be it, guys. Another win. So Man City is just dominating the World Cup right now. Our last game is gonna be against Paraguay, a team who's not even in the World Cup. So yeah, hopefully that should be an easy win. They are in last place in the group. So with our player right here, Sane out, we're gonna have to put Silva in, and we're gonna have to switch Sterling and Silva around because I'm pretty sure Sterling can play on both sides of the pitch. And then yeah, I think we're gonna be good here going into the last game against Paraguay. Even if we lose this game, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be through to the next stage of the competition. Let's take a look. Yeah, Paraguay has no points. Brazil and Switzerland, though, both tied with 3. So yeah, I'm pretty sure either way we're advancing through. That's awesome. So yeah, this really didn't matter. We actually lost though to Paraguay, Sterling scoring the only goal for Man City. And after this, it's time to find out who made it through to the yeah, the round of 16 here for the World Cup. Oh my God, we have been matched up against England for the round of 16 game. That is going to be a crazy matchup. Other teams making it through: Russia, Denmark, Belgium, Wales, Portugal. Who is that? Is that Austria? They're not even in the World Cup, but they made it through. Germany, Spain, Argentina, Cameroon, who's not in the World Cup. We have Poland, Uruguay, France, Brazil, and then Manchester City and England. That is our matchup. Oh God, that should be a good one. In Group B, we ended up winning on a goal difference. Germany and Cameroon coming out of Group F. Sweden and Mexico, who are actually in the World Cup, they didn't qualify here for the round of 16. Belgium and England in Group G right there. Group H, Poland, Austria, Colombia not making it through. That is shocking. And then, oh God, the United States on 0 points. That just proves why they didn't qualify for the World Cup. Group A, we have Russia, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and you guys can read. I'm just kind of scrolling through to show you guys how all these countries performed here. Let me know, where are you guys from? Is your team in the World Cup? Are they in the World Cup in our little simulation right here? Let me know down below where you guys are from. And it's time to get in to the round of 16. Here we go, boys. There is the starting 11 we're going to be using for this one against England. And we're going to have players like Sterling on the pitch twice. No, Sterling's going to be on the bench for England right here. We have Kyle Walker, though, playing for both teams. John Stones, he's on England, but he's not starting for us. And a good game here, starting things out 1-1. Silva and a Gary Cahill scoring goals for both sides. We're almost here, approaching the second half. And a goal for Fernandinho. Another goal. It's 2-2. Oh, God. Fernandinho scores twice. Is that going to be enough to put us through? Will Man City sneak by England here? Yes, they will, boys. 90th minute. It's all but over. Fernandinho, our center defensive midfielder, comes away with 2 goals. Where in the hell were Aguero and Sterling? They didn't do anything during that game. RIP England, guys, getting knocked out in the round of 16. And now we're facing Brazil once again, a team we already beat, so shouldn't be a problem there. We have Russia against Belgium here in the quarterfinals. We have Portugal, Spain, they both advanced, and then Argentina and Uruguay will play the winners of Brazil and Manchester City. This is so interesting. Okay, we're playing against Brazil. We've beat them once. Fernandinho, they're playing each other in this one. I think was Ederson in goal for Brazil. I'm not too sure. Let's just get into this. There's our starting lineup right here. And here we go, boys. Getting into this game. Should be another win, I would assume. And no, we don't have Ederson in goal. He's on the bench. Neto is the starting keeper for Brazil. 2 early goals in this one. Firmino scoring, and then De Bruyne with a penalty 1 minute after Firmino's goal. That is very interesting stuff right here. Getting into the second half, Man City with a lead. Another goal for Firmino, and Silva with another one. And then Fernandinho. Oh my God. Is he actually going to come away with the game-winning goal against his own country? No way. Fernandinho scores. He makes it 3-2, and that proved to be the game winner. Man City beats Brazil twice. You have got to be kidding me, boys. We are on to the semifinals where we're playing Uruguay, and Uruguay ended up beating Argentina 2-0. The other side is going to be Russia against Spain. Here it is, boys. Man City have made it all the way to the semifinals. Did you guys expect this? Did you expect Man City to run their way through the World Cup? Or maybe does this come as a surprise to some of you? I honestly don't know how a club team would do in the World Cup. I would say definitely they have a very, very big advantage because they just train more often than these national teams. Let's just get into this one. And here we go. Uruguay against Man City. We don't even have Suarez starting for Uruguay. That is very interesting. Man City finding themselves down early. There we go. Fernandinho is such a beast. He has to be the MVP so far for Man City. 70th minute. What is gonna happen? Oh no. No, Uruguay score. Oh God. That is it. Man City's World Cup run has come to an end. And boys, there it is. Uruguay moving on to the finals. They'll either be playing Russia or Spain, whichever one of those teams has won. And there it is. Warning, the following teams have been knocked out of the competition. Manchester City. Now all that's left to do is, I guess, simulate and see who ended up winning the World Cup. And then we'll check how some of these players did stat-wise. Let's simulate forward here. And the team that won the World Cup, it's Spain, guys. They beat Uruguay in the finals. Could this be how the World Cup actually finishes? Will Spain actually win it? I personally don't think so. But yeah, that is it for this. Let's check out some of the stats for some of the players here in the World Cup. First, we are going to look at Manchester City, of course. And let's see. Our top goal scorer has to be Fernandinho. It is. He scores 4. Sterling with 3. Bernardo with 2, David Silva with 2, KDB with 2, and then Aguero with 1 goal. See, we just didn't have many goal scorers. It was limited to what, like 6 players right there. Let's also check out another team here. Let's check out the champions, Spain. And you see, that's why they won. They had so many different goal scorers here. Jordi Alba, their left back, led them in goals. And yeah, honestly, that's why Spain won. Just so many goal scorers. We're also going to check out England, and that's why they lost in the round of 16. Oh God, England struggling. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you did go on to enjoy it, leave a like. If you guys want to see more experiments like this, also leave a like. Make sure to check out my sponsor of this video, link in the description, if you guys want to go get yourself cheap jerseys. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys for another episode later on. Catch you then. Peace.